Never do this for a woman. 10 rules for men. Rule 1. Never play the savior with problematic women. A very common mistake men make is taking on the role of a night savior. She has a difficult past, debts, toxic relatives, an ex-husband who is a tyrant, a bunch of internal traumas, and it seems to you that you will be the one to pull her out, love her, warm her, and she will blossom. But the reality is this. Most problematic women have no intention of solving their difficulties. They are comfortable when someone else carries them. You waste years, energy, money, and nerves, and the result is zero. Do not build illusions. If she does not take responsibility for her own life, your help will change nothing. Build your own life instead of dragging someone else's baggage. A problematic woman will remain problematic, and you will get a headache for years. Rule 2. Never allow a woman to compare you to others. Phrases like, "Well, my friend's husband earns more. My ex used to do this and that." These are not just words, they are a demonstration of her contempt for you. A mature woman understands. If she has chosen a man, she accepts him with all his strengths and weaknesses. Comparisons are a tool of humiliation that destroys relationships. A respectful woman will inspire, not nag. If this happens systematically, send her away. Do not tolerate it, even for the sake of love. Rule 3. Never invest in a relationship more than she does. Love, care, money, attention, everything must be mutual. If you invest 10 times more than she does, and in return you only receive crumbs, then you are in the role of a donor. Such imbalance always leads to exploitation. A woman who values you will invest herself, cook, care, show interest in your life, support you. But if only you are investing, this is not a partnership. It is a one-sided game of give me happiness. Rule 4. Never allow manipulation with intimacy. Tears for no reason, demonstrative offenses, shouting, silent punishments. All these are tools to squeeze the desired behavior out of you. It is important to understand these are not expressions of feelings, but conscious or unconscious attempts at control. True intimacy is built on open conversation, not on theatrical scenes. If you react to manipulation, it will be repeated. Do not give in, otherwise you will turn from a man into a puppet. Rule 5. Never tolerate disrespect. Insults, humiliation, contemptuous looks, ignoring, all these are warning signs. A man who tolerates this loses himself. Relationships without respect are impossible. You can forgive weakness, a mistake, some may even forgive betrayal, but the constant absence of respect destroys everything. It is better to live alone with self-respect than next to a woman who considers you nothing.
Rule 6. Never allow her to manipulate with intimacy. Phrases like buy it and you'll get it, earn it, or deliberate deprivation of closeness for the sake of control. This is a danger signal. Intimacy is a natural part of a relationship. It is needed by both. If a woman turns it into a tool of pressure or a commodity, she will never be a real partner. She will be a seller and you will be a client. Respect yourself and do not play such bargains. Rule 7. Never take responsibility for her emotions. She is in a bad mood, she is bored, she is angry, and it is always your fault? No. You are not obliged to be a clown who entertains or a psychotherapist who analyzes her childhood traumas. Every adult is responsible for their own feelings. A man who carries someone else's emotions on himself quickly turns into an emotional rag. You can support, but being a shoulder 24/7 is impossible. Rule 8. Always avoid parasites. There are women who do nothing themselves, do not develop, do not study, do not build a career, do not take care of their health. But at the same time, demand from a man, earn more, grow, pull us forward. This is pure parasitism. A real partner grows together with you, not sitting on the couch and criticizing. If you see that she only consumes and asserts rights, do not waste strength. She will only pull you down. Rule 9. Always end relationships that drain energy. There is a simple rule. Healthy relationships give strength. You feel alive, you have inspiration, energy, the desire to move forward. Toxic relationships, on the contrary, drain everything. No strength, mood drops, nothing is wanted. This is a red flag. If after communicating with a woman you feel tiredness and not joy, then this is not love, but emotional vampirism. Rule 10. Never believe women's vows and promises. I will always be by your side. I will never betray you. You are the best. Words are worth nothing if they are not confirmed by actions. A woman can say one thing but do the exact opposite. Look only at actions. How she behaves, whether she supports in a difficult moment, whether she respects your boundaries. Trust your eyes, not your ears. Thank you to everyone who liked and subscribed to the channel. What do you think about this? Write in the comments and see you in the next video.